this is our topic for today. Okay, this is our topic for today. And the reason why I want to get to it is because at the end, I want all of you to be able to participate. So I want to make sure that we use our 2 hours very, very productively, right? Productively. So there you go. So that is our topic for today, the next 30 days of planning session. And of course, we're going to talk about the Opulence commandments. That's actually what we're going to start with. So why is this so crucial? Today is what? July 30th. So we only have one more day before August. What a time to reset, to refresh, and to restart, right? So even though you may have been in the company for, I don't care, maybe 24 hours, or you've been in the company for 18 years, which is how long we've existed, this training is for you as much as it is for me. This is actually what we went through last week, those of you that have been following here in Ottawa. So what I'm going to be sharing is what I have learned from the trainer of the trainers, right? Which is none other than our sales development manager, Daniela Ferreira. Took so many notes, so many golden nuggets that I'm going to be sharing throughout as well. So welcome. I see a lot more people joining. My sister Saadia from Ohio. John, welcome. All right. So let's do this. Number one. When you become decide to partner with us, the first thing you want to do is become a lifestyle advisor, okay? And here's why you want to become a lifestyle advisor. Number one, this is where you earn the maximum potential, meaning this is where you can earn in all the different ways, which is about 13 different ways of income. Maximum buying power, of course, that's where you have the highest discount. Your smart buy, we're gonna talk about that a lot later on. Of course, MGRs, right? You can't qualify MGRs unless you're a lifestyle advisor, and is the first step to LD1, which means your MGRs, you're gonna be earning double, and you can start competing for the car bonus, right? I love it. Now let's talk about how to become a lifestyle advisor. The first one, very simple, buy the package, right? Very simple. Upgrade to a lifestyle advisor, mentor your way with PGV, or sell your way to become a lifestyle advisor. We're gonna go into each one by one here. All right, so the first one is right here. How can I buy a lifestyle advisor? Very simple, okay? You invest $1,300, okay? Right away, you have the maximum buying power, meaning the highest discount, which is 30%. And you have opened the door to all the different ways that we earn income, okay? That is $1,300 Canadian. If you're in Canada, that's before tax. If you are outside of Canada, it's of course only $45 fulfillment fee that you add to that. Upgrade to become a lifestyle advisor. I love this new change. This, by the way, will be effective as of August 1st. Okay, the new change here is right here. So when you want to become a lifestyle advisor, say that you started with our brand partner, which is our lower package. All you have to do is purchase the lifestyle advisor package, which is $1,300. Okay. Now, what does that get you? $910 in wholesale shopping credits that you can buy whatever it is that you want to purchase. Okay, so that's the first way, easy peasy, right? What else can you, sorry, those are the two ways. The first one is $1,300, upgrade is $1,300. Look at this here. What about if you want to mentor your way to lifestyle advisor? All you have to do is generate $1,300 PGV. What does that mean? $1,300 PGV stands for personal group volume. I know in the next slide, we're going to be talking about that. Okay. So you have 90 days, okay, 90 days to be able to do $1,300 in volume, right? In sales, sorry, not 90 days. This is a different one. So this is actually when you have a build a team. Okay. So here's you have introduced two people. Okay. Here's, let's say, a brother and a sister here. Okay. Whatever these two people do, okay, whatever they do, and there's no time limit. So I apologize for saying 90 days, that's the second one. Whatever you do, okay, $1,300 PGV, whatever they do, any activities, any people that they introduce, we're gonna talk about it soon, it's only $1,300, okay? Lastly, but not least, sell your way to a lifestyle advisor. So what I love about this option is the fact that, for me, I'm one of those people, I believe in only counting on myself. Okay, what do I mean by that? When you want to get to a lifestyle advisor, instead of waiting on introducing people and waiting for what they do, what I love about this is you take matters into your own hands. So you got started with us today as a brand partner, right? You have 90 days, 3 months to be able to generate 1,300 in personal volume. Boom, you are a lifestyle advisor. Okay, now PV, which is personal volume, is calculated from the product-based price referred to individual product for PV volume. Okay, so sometimes the price, let's say like the Fountain of Life right now, right? Let's say like in Canada, I believe the retail value is $70. Okay, that doesn't mean it's 70 PV. No, there's a certain volume that comes with each. So that is what you want to focus on when we talk about PV here. Okay, so that's very clear, right? Purchase the package, upgrade, help other people to build their business, right? Mentor your way, and lastly but not least, do your own activity within 90 days. Okay, easy peasy, as Daniela would say. Now you may be asking, this PGV, how do I build it? Here it is. It's more simplified here. Okay, this is where every single person that you introduce, whatever they buy, sell, launch, and upgrade, every single thing that they do, any activity that they do, that will generate a PGV for you. Okay, again, PGV stands for personal group volume. Okay, so here's a simple example. Here's you have introduced 2 people. Okay, so the first person went out and purchased 2 bottles of a family pack. Okay, that is a total of 500 CV. That is, by the way, the minimum that we recommend, okay, every single month. I mean, you're in business, for God's sakes, right? At least go out and sell a family pack, right? So now, let's say here, the total is 500 CV right there. So that will, of course, go towards your PGV, okay? The other person did something else. They went out and share the business with another person. That is 300 CV, right? Every lifestyle advisor. So add these 2 together, okay? 500 plus 300 in CV, that will give you the PGV, okay? So that is what we mean by PGV. Again, any questions, okay? Levi, feel free to stop me at any time, my brother. Any questions, we'll take it throughout the day, okay?
Okay. But well, I'm not sure is the question. I see Judy here asking, can I please, I don't know, I don't understand the question, but I get back to you.
Okay, my brother. Yeah, she's asking, can I please see the screen? So, Chidi, are you not able to see the PowerPoint? Is that what you mean? If you're using your phone, you might want to slide. Okay, you might want to slide. Maybe that is what the question is. We see it. Thank you, Rico. So everyone else sees it. So it's just Chidi. Okay, you might want to slide there. Okay, thank you. All right, now I did see another question from Amarjeet in the chat. Amarjeet is in the chat. To upgrade brand partner to LA, do we pay 1,300 or 1,300 minus 350? Excellent question. Excellent question. No, my dear, you are going to do 1,300 even when you're upgrading. This is why I recommend from day one, do not become a brand partner. Because when you become a brand partner, you will invest $350. Now you see the business and the potential. You want to become a lifestyle advisor. Guess what? You have to invest another $1,300, right? So become a lifestyle advisor from day one. Okay, so excellent question. In the past, that is what it used to be. Because right now our packages have much lower CV, my dear, that is why you would have to purchase the package again, okay? So I absolutely love it, because now all you have to remember is 1,300. Every time you hear lifestyle advisor is 1,300. What do I need to do? 1,300 to upgrade, 1,300 PGV, 1,300 1,300 in mentoring your way, which is sales volume, okay? So I hope that makes sense, my dear. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Yes, Steph, I love it too. The say across the board. Yes, it is across the board. Very simple. Raymond says uniformity. Absolutely. Absolutely. Simplicity. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I love about it. Yes, Rico, 1,300 is the key. That's all you have to remember. You heard about lifestyle advisor, just remember 1,300. No need to do minus this, minus that, minus that. Olivia, 500 CV plus 300 CV equals 800 PGV. So we're using this example, my dear, as a way to show you what PGV stands for and how you get it, okay? So the 800 right now doesn't mean anything, okay? However, it's just to show you how the PGV comes into your system, okay? I hope that makes sense. I see a lot of people are still writing in the chat. Please, any questions that you have, put it in the Q&A because it's hard to keep up, okay? So I hope this makes sense. How do you generate PGV? Very simple. Two people that you invited, whatever they have done, whether they go and sell products or they go and introduce, that is how you generate the PGV, okay? Awesome, awesome. We're gonna pause here for a minute. We're gonna pause here. Is Smart Buy. Let's talk about Smart Buy. When you get started with your business, Opulence Global, the very first thing you need to understand is this one. When I got started 4 years ago, I understood it and I assumed everyone would understand it. Was I ever wrong? 4 years later, it is the most asked about question. Is Smart Buy. Why? Why do I need to do a Smart Buy? Right? So here it is. Here it is. So Smart Buy, basically, it's very simple. Just as in its name, is the smartest thing to do to keep your business running. Any business that you start today, there is a certain level of activity that needs to happen for that business to sustain itself. You open a restaurant, you open a cafe, every single month, what are you doing? You are taking care of what? Your overhead, they call it. Guess what? We don't have an overhead here. However, what you need to do is right here, right? Consume just few hundred, sorry, not few hundred even, $150 worth of products, okay? $150 worth of products. So let me take out the whole screen here. Okay, so the benefits, let's talk about the benefit before I talk about how much it is. The benefit here. What does it do for you? It protects your sales volume. What does that mean? We just talked about how to generate a PGV. You're in business, right? So when you get started, what are you doing? You are buying, selling, and introducing people, right? What are your people doing? The same thing. So that is what it's called a CV, right? Your sales volume. This is how you are going to be able to gain that financial freedom we talk about, right? My brother Levi talked about how within 2 years of being in this business, I was able to quit my government job. How was I able to do that? The very first thing, my $150. Never, ever miss your 150, okay? Now, what does it do for you? Builds your residual income. Why do we get into business to begin with? Yes, it's nice to have that retail profit. It's nice to have that wholesale commission. But at the end of the day, it's the lifelong residual income, right? Now, what else does it do though? I love this. There's an extra added bonus to it, which is when you do your 150 every single month, after 3 months, you are getting additional 10% discount. So the lifestyle advice that we just talked about was 30%, additional is 40%, okay? How awesome is that? Even though all you're doing is your business, which is what is required for you to do anyways, you're also getting these perks and benefits with it, okay? So as you can see here, you have two options. You can either select products or you can just do shopping credits. Let's watch this cool video. Let's watch this cool video to make it even more sense, and any questions I'm here to answer.
How to set up Smart Buy. What is Smart Buy? It's created to help you keep your business running. It enables you to receive your favorite products every month, worry-free. Through Smart Buy, you and your business will benefit in several ways. First, once you have set your Smart Buy, you can forget it. Because Smart Buy is designed to automate your set orders and deliver straight at your doorstep every month. And with that, it will keep your business active. It also protects your team's sales volume and qualifies your business to build residual income, since you and your team will automatically maintain the monthly 150 PV or personal volume without worrying about your inventory. Plus, receive 10% discount after 3 months of consecutive ongoing Smart Buy purchases of 150 PV or more. Here are the quick and easy steps to set up your Smart Buy. First, log into your Opulence Global account by visiting www.opulence.com. Then select Login on the menu bar. Enter your username and password, then click Login. Once you're inside your dashboard, go to the subscription box. Then click Smart Buy. This page will let you choose the monthly products that best suits your lifestyle and business. Third, choose the product bundle or shopping credits. Smart Buy bundles. These are the pre-bundled products for you, and gives you free gifts too. You also have an option to build your own monthly bundles, where you can set the specific products you want and their quantity. Or buy shopping credits. Choosing shopping credits will allow you to buy what you want, when you want. Also, it accumulates for future redemption. Important notes when you set up your Smart Buy. Select the Smart Buy Automated option. This is to still receive and process your Smart Buy even if you already placed an order in the qualifying month, which allows you to make sure that you will receive your Smart Buy discount. Next is check the shopping credits adjustment box. This will allow you to make sure that you meet the email level minimum PV requirement for commission. Once you set up your Smart Buy, we will do the rest. Stay tuned to get in-depth understanding of all the necessary information for creating a profitable Opulence Global business. See you next time.
Wow, wow, wow. How awesome is that? Oh my God. Everybody's talking about how much they love it. Isn't that awesome? I love where our company is going with this. I love it. Everything has been simplified. Why? Some people are visual learners, right? So that is why it's good. So from now on, one of your business partner asks you, how do I set up my Smart Buy? Or they just got it started, just send it to them. Send it to them. And yes, you can find this in your back office. Okay. I love it. Everybody's saying, wow, love it, love it. Yes. This is what our CEO talks about, evolving. If you're not getting better, what? You're getting worse. In forensic, we all know that, right? This is a perfect example. I love it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you everyone for sharing your feeling on that. Okay, now let me go back to my actual slide here. Okay. Okay, we have already seen it. There we go. Okay, we've seen the video. There we go. Okay, so we all good with Smart Buy? No questions? I have some smart people here today because I know that's the most asked question in our My5 support. My solicitor staff is here. We always get asked, why do I need to? And by the way, some people believe that it's a payment. It's not. Let me clarify that. Let me clarify that for you. It's not a payment. I call it an investment. Yes, you are investing into your business. $150 every single month. Why? When you wake up in the morning, you need what? To brush your teeth. Guess what? We got it covered for you. When you go to the washroom and you want to take a shower, what do you need? A shampoo. We've got it for you, right? I know in my family, we spend at least $250. We have 2 washrooms. You have the 2 microfiber toothpaste, right? The Fountain of Life, we use minimum 2-3 bottles. That's right. And then you have all the rest of the products. So it's not even enough for you, right? And never mind when you're going out there and selling it. And my sister Terry said it earlier, you can actually let it bank it and use it when it's holiday time, like Christmas. That's right. You can buy gifts for your family and friends, for yourself, right? So absolutely love it. Again, if you don't understand Smart Buy, you must stop whatever you're doing today and get to the bottom of it, because that is the number one thing. Notice how we have it as the number one right after becoming lifestyle advisor. Is the number one thing. So I'm very, very passionate about this because I have seen again and again people who don't understand it. And guess what? At the end of the day, they lose, right? And we don't want it. We want the best for our people. So you want to definitely be there. Reza, thank you. Simple and easy to share and explain. Exactly. From now on, just share that video with everybody. Just share that video for everybody. I love it. Okay. Next. Next, I don't see questions about smart buy, which is a good thing. That means you all get it. Now you have to make sure your people get it. Your people understand it. Because once they get it, guess what? You are set. You are set for life. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about the app here. Our mobile app. Before I go into it, for me, this is something that is very, very, and our Ottawa team can attest to it. Every single person that I meet, every single prospect that we have, whether it's Tuesday or our events and everything, I make sure no one leaves the room without downloading the app. Why am I so passionate about it? Some of you may remember back in November, we had our innovation conference. How many of you were there, by the way? Write it in the chat. The innovation conference. We have the next one coming up, and I can't begin to talk about how important it is to be there. You gotta be there, right? Now, at innovation conference, our CEO introduced two new topics. The first one was network effect, right? Network effect. Have you ever seen when you're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, they're always asking you, allow access to your people. Can we get access to your people? Now I became active on TikTok. Every single day I'm being asked, can we get access to your people? Why have you ever wondered why? Why do they want to have access to your people? It's very simple. They want you to be in their database. Once you get into that database, guess what? You are with them for life. That's right. It's the same thing for us. Once you get your prospect and your guests on the app, they are with you for life. What our company does is at least twice a week, they're going to be getting emails. So even if they forgot about you and they did not buy anything from you, guess what? Our company will continue to remind them minimum twice a week. That's right. So if you have not been making use of this app, I highly recommend every single person that you talk to, get them to download the app. And it's so simple. They download the app and it gives them two options, either sign up or sign in. They sign up, they put in their email, they get a verification code, and then they verify it, and then application comes up. First name, last name, phone number, the country, that's it. It is that simple. I counted, it took us maybe 1.5 to 2 minutes max. Okay, so say, do you have 2 minutes of your time? I want to show you this really cool app. All right. Now, why is it good for you? It's very easy experience at your fingertips. It is faster. Those of you that have done purchase, the first time I did a purchase on the app, I did not want to do it on anywhere else. It's so quick, so fast, right? Convenient, easier access, and exclusive promotions. That's right. All the promotions will be found there. So if you are a guest today here or you're brand new, take out your phone, please. If you have a Samsung or an Android, go to your Google Play or simply bring your camera close to it and it will download. If you have an Apple, okay, iPhone, that's it. Go here, download it today and make it a habit. Make it a habit. Just like we brush our teeth, make it a habit from now on. Every single person that you talk to, make sure that they have the app. Every single partner that you introduce, make sure that they have the app and make sure that you make use of it. Last week, what we learned and we all went, huh? A lot of us, I think maybe my sister Rebecca was the only one that knew about it. Do you know that every single time that you order on the app, you get a free spin? That's right. I think she mentioned something about 10 different free spins that she has. So order on the app. That is something I need to do better as well. Okay. So just make it a habit. Make it a habit to use this and you'll be amazed what it does to your business. Okay. Why do you need to download the app? This is something that your prospects may ask you, by the way. Remember, everybody is what? What's in it for me? Here's why. Here's why. Would you like to win a free gift? That's right. So for all our brand new partners, when they download the app, they have 72 hours to spin the wheel and, to spin the wheel and win some of the cool products. Every single day, we have new partners in our team, and they're always sharing what they have won. And it's so exciting. We're all celebrating, right? Oh my God, I won an Opulence hat. Oh my God, I won the forensic kit. Oh my God, I won the Safe Home Revolution, right? All kinds of people. I know when we had the boot camp in Ottawa last week, all of our guests won 1,000 Opulence points. One wins it, everybody now wants it. Okay, so that is why you want to create that excitement, and this is why we have it, right? Because people want to know what's in it for them. So again, you have 72 hours. Make sure that you make use of it right away and grab your free gift. I always recommend take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this and send it in all of the group chats that you're in. Okay, this is so important. You want to have the company in your contacts. Okay, because sometimes what happens when our company calls, and they do call, a lot of times it's just courtesy to say hi to you and everything, right? You want to know who's calling, because sometimes you're busy, you don't want to answer. Oh, Opulence Global, this means it's important, I got to take the call, right? You want to do that. What else? Look at this here, WhatsApp. So for all our international partners, this is excellent. Even though I'm in Canada, I still use WhatsApp to communicate with our head office, right? WhatsApp. So you want to add them to your WhatsApp. Okay, Opulence Global emails, this is huge. How often do you hear somebody saying, I did not get the email? That is because you did not add our company to your email. It's going into junk. We're not a junk, okay? We're Opulence, so you want to add it, okay? Make sure that you save our company, okay? Now, you want to subscribe to our weekly newsletter to stay updated. So much is happening. I sometimes cannot keep up with it, with everything that is happening right now, with the world tour that's happening around the world. I'm gonna go hit the road very soon as well. It's exciting times. You want to be part of the excitement. You want to wake up every morning and get excited. Oh my God, what happened, right? So definitely subscribe, okay? And of course, you always want to keep your account password private, okay? So here you go, our headquarters right here, okay, in Toronto, the Philippines office. I don't know if it's Rico that answers. I can't wait one day to get to Philippines and just call and see who picks up. Okay, we have the Philippines office. And of course, we have the WhatsApp right here, the PPS team. We have the Somali team there. We have the product call. We have the shipping department. Of course, the order line, right? The order line, this is huge. Can you imagine? You can call our head office and somebody will place the order for you. Of course, we recommend that you do it because it's your business. Take accountability for it. But look at that. What about if you don't have enough data, right? Your phone is dying and you need to make an emergent order. This is excellent, right? Hey, Ahmed, I just want to order this. My phone is dying, buy, right? It's amazing. And of course, we have the WeChat, our amazing Chinese team, okay? So there you go. Take a screenshot, save it, put it somewhere, and you want to be the first one to know, who do I call? Who do I talk to? Okay? What else do you want to do? This is something, again, I'm very, very, very passionate about. Follow us on social media, okay? Every single morning when you wake up, you want to be the first to know what happened the last 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, however long hours that you sleep. What happened, right? You want to know. Again, you want to stay excited. You want to stay excited. Make sure that you're tuned in. Every Facebook Live that comes on, make sure that you're the first one. That is the only way for you to continue to build momentum, right? And don't just watch what's happening. Like, comment, and share. That's right. Like, comment, and share. I want to give a huge shout out here, right? 2 people. I mentioned Amarjeet before. I have never seen a single post. I go in there and I try to put my comment. Guess what? Amarjeet is always there. Guess who else is always there? I don't know if he's on the call. John Buzzwood. Yes. Those of you that don't know, John is an MLM legend, right? He's been in our industry for so long. He's always there. So now I'm trying to keep up with Amarjeet and John. I wanna try to put in it in my comment. They're already there. I'm like, how did they get there so fast, right? Again, don't just watch. Our CEO says it best in forensic, right? There are 3 kinds of people: those who just watch, those who they watch. Where are the forensic students? Maybe you can participate with me. Those who just watch, right? That was the number 1. Number 2 is those who what? What do? They actually make things happen, right? And then you have the last people that go what? What just happened? What just happened? What do you mean now we're in Web 3.0? How did we get there? What do you mean we have Fido Clinic coming up, collagen coming up, right? Don't be like that. You want to be people who make things happen. And these are the people who make things happen, right? Like, comment, and share. What else? The testimonial group. So we have some amazing testimonial group. I believe in the next slide here on Fountain of Life and Safe Home Revolution. You want to be there, okay? Why do you want to be in all the groups right here? Again, you want to be inspired, right? So many phenomenal things are happening. How many stories do you know that you can share with other people, right? Sometimes you meet someone whose their story is more relevant to someone else. But if you don't know other people's stories, you can't make the connection, right? Just last week, my sister Charlene and I, we were working with a prospect that she had, right? Because she felt like that person's story is close to me. If Charlene is not connected to the system, do you think she would reach out to me? No. This is why you want to be there. Be the first one to know, be connected to the system, know the stories of your Opulence partners, okay? Become a part of the Opulence Global Nation. I love this. This is a private Facebook group where we welcome everybody. Again, I want to give a huge shout out. I know Rico is #1 right now. He's always posting things about that's happening in the Philippines, right? My sister Maria Baptiste, you always see what's happening in Trinidad and Tobago, right? And the Caribbeans. Make use of that. I try every single time that there is something happening, whether it's the Ottawa Tuesday meetings, weekly meetings that we have, our boot camp, to share it there. Again, that is how you get inspired. What is happening in Ottawa? What is happening in Toronto? What is happening in the Philippines, right? Get inspired. So don't be shy to share what is happening, okay, on that page. You went out today, you did an amazing showcase, share it. Share it, right? Don't be afraid. That page is not just for to welcome partners. It's also about what is happening. What is happening as Opulence Global Nation, right? A safe place to introduce new partners and share their stories and motivation for your own Opulence journey. There you go. All right. Okay. So what are the social media that you want to be part of today? Again, this is a page I highly recommend screenshot it. Screenshot it and make sure word for word that you are on every single page. Excuse me, my keyboard today is so excited. It keeps jumping. I apologize. Okay. Take a screenshot. Are you on Instagram? Opulence GL. If not, go on it right now. Follow. It is that simple. It'll take 1 second. Are you on the Forensic Networker, where our CEO shares some amazing, incredible reminders all the time, right? There isn't a post that he shares where I don't go, oh my goodness, it hits home. Now, the Forensic Networker Iran official, this is excellent for my sisters and brothers who speak Farsi. I don't, but go on it. I know my sister Marian on my team who doesn't speak, she's on there. She was on one of our CEOs live. I think there was about 2,500 students there. She was part of it. And they're all asking, Marian, do you speak Farsi? She goes, no, but I'm just here. She's just soaking up the energy, right? So you're welcome. Even if you don't speak Farsi, you're welcome to do that. Are you on this, right? Like and follow our Facebook pages, Opulence Global. Are you on there? If not, follow today, the Forensic Networker Nation. Again, absolutely love it. So much amazing reminders, right? Here's a testimonial group, okay? So this is where you can invite every single person that you talk to about Fountain of Life. This is where you want to put them. Before you add them, please let them know, hey, I think you're absolutely going to love what our international community are saying about Fountain of Life. Is it okay if I add you to this group? The reason why you want to get their permission is that page is for positivity. Sometimes you have people saying, what am I doing here? Or somebody posts something, positive, exciting, whatever, and they leave a negative comment. Why? They're not meant to be there anyways. So do your due diligence, please. We're professionals. We don't just add people, right? I hate those people that do that, right? Ask for permission. Is it okay? And I promise you, I have never had someone that said, no, I don't want to be in your page. Never. Most people are willing to do that. Add to them. Another story I want to share there. That our sales development manager shared with us. She shared with us that I believe about a week before she came to us, or a few weeks before she came to us, she participated in a 1 week showcase. Different businesses are doing a showcase on Facebook, okay, Facebook Live. So of course, Daniela being Daniela, she said, yes, I want to be part of it. So she went there, right? And she was loving, liking, commenting, everything that she loved. And she shared with us this one individual, this lady, I believe she shares jogging, she sells jogging pants or something to do with fitness. Daniela is big on fitness, those of you that don't know. So anyways, she loved it. So the lady, the lady saw her comment, the lady said, thank you very much. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add you to my private group. And she added her, okay? Guess what? 3 months went by. Let me ask you this. This is a question she asked us. 3 months went by. Do you think Daniela bought anything from that lady? If she did, how many things do you think she bought from her? 3 months went by. She's never heard from the lady again. That was the last time ever. The last time ever. How many things do you think Daniela bought from her since then? Any guesses? Thank you, by the way, my brother Raymond is sharing all the different links here. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you, Raymond. Definitely you want to do that. Yes, Avril. Avril says 0. 0. So this is a lesson for all of us. Thank you, Ikram. Thank you, Janine. 0. This is a lesson for all of us. When you introduce people to your products and you add them to the testimonial group, don't just leave them there. Follow up. Follow up. Yes. Say, hey, the group that I added you last week, what did you think about it, right? What do you like about it? Follow up. I love that because it's a reminder. We always forget that part, right? We add them there, but we forget it. I have seen people make comment on something that's posted and they're saying, where can I get it? And of course, my answer is always, whoever invited you, please go to them. That means that person was never followed up with. Okay, so people that you're adding here, take good care of them. Don't just add them there. It's meant for you to follow up and to make the sales that you need to, and to get the referrals that you need to. Okay, so I love that example one that Daniela shared with us. Same with the Safe Home Revolution. I want to say big congratulations to our Thailand team. I'm one of the admins there, and I can't count the amount of times every single week they're adding that I'm admitting. Great job. That is what you need to do. It's a free resource. Make use of it. Make use of it. Add everybody, all your team, all your prospects, everybody that you talk to, right? Join our private partners only group and be inspired by others' Opulence journey. Once again, Opulence Global Nation. Share what's working for you. What is happening in your end of the world, right? Share with everybody. All right. Next. Number 7, commandment number 7, register for iPayout and True Cash. I love this. When new partners get started and they hear all about all the different ways that we can earn income, they're like, how do I get paid, right? I'm like, actually, we have 2 amazing ways, right? 2 amazing ways. So in your e-wallet, right? Whatever that you earn in your e-wallet, any purchases that you make online, every time that you hit MGRS, when you hit commission, right? Everything that happens online, whatever that you earn goes into your e-wallet, right? How can you use that money? 2 ways. The first one is to set up an iPayout. This is actually one that I highly recommend. When I was still working for the government, I didn't used to do this, okay? I don't know actually if it was available. But anyways, basically what I wanted to do is I did not want to have my regular bank account attached to our business because I wanted to separate. I wanted to see how much did I make in my business. I didn't want it to mix it up, right? So if you work full-time elsewhere, right? Some people may not want to do that. But what I love about this one is there's no banking fee, right? There's no banking fee. So what you could do, there's actually really 2 cool videos that you can watch in your back office, how to set it up, okay? So all you do is take the money from your e-wallet and you put it into iPayout and go and do whatever you want with it. The other way is to set up your True Cash. So when you get started with us, your welcome package, you're gonna get this beautiful Opulence Visa card, black Visa card. That is what you want to register, okay? So what can you do, of course, is load the money from your e-wallet into that card. Now, the True Cash, mind you, because it's not us, it's a third party, there is a fee involved every time you take money out, which is why we highly recommend the iPayout, right? Just connect it to your bank account and that's it. Every time you need to transfer it, right? I'm sure many of us do that every Tuesday, right? Tuesday is the payday. Ikram says, I don't have that card. No problem, my sister Ikram. Check your welcome package. If it didn't come, send a support ticket, okay? And put it in your My5, my sister. We're happy to help you as well, okay? Awesome, awesome. So no questions so far? Any questions? I see the chat is blowing up. Any questions so far? Everybody's clear? You're welcome, my sister Ikram. Levi, what do you have for me, my brother?
No questions so far. There was a little remark from Raymond about I think Sandra. She was just mentioning how she was using her smart buy. Every month she makes some order, or some months she doesn't, but she keep the smart buy going on. So that means she keep accumulating the 150 until she really need to order some more products. So
I love it. I love it. Exactly. Exactly. Remember, smart buy is your own money. No one is going to take it away. There is no expiry date, right? Just continue to invest that 150 and you'll be amazed what it does for you. Okay. Someone is saying that she has to register to get in. She can't get in. That's right. That's right, my dear. She needs to register. So if she is a partner, she can go to the back office and you can register from there. Okay, it's true, you have to register. This is why, as part of the orientation, you always want to get your new partners to register on every single call so they can access it. Okay, so tell her to go to the back office, or maybe somebody can put it here. I know Raymond is very quick on that. There is a registration link that you can, oh, she's not a partner. Okay, I'm not sure then why that is happening. Not exactly sure. Maybe somebody can assist. Okay, I know that there is a registration link that can be used. So if anybody can assist that partner or a prospect, that would be amazing.
yes, there's a registration link, I believe, on the back office. You can do that as well.
Yeah, she's not a partner yet. She's a guest.
Oh, okay. I'll double check on the VIP account.
Yes, I think it's the same process. When that person clicks on the link, it's the same process. It will ask your name and email, so they just put that in. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Okay, so for first-time users, definitely register. Okay. Number 8. Oh, let me see here. I do see Q&A. There's something there. So I do see some questions, my brother, here.
Yes. Yeah, they just popped in. New questions. All right. Yes, it's Maria here. She said, yes, I just keep the money until I can offer to the 12 plus in one pack. And
I'm not sure, Maria, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, my dear? That has nothing to do with the smart buy. You don't need to purchase a family pack. I believe 12 plus 1, you mean the family pack. You don't need to. The 150 we talked about is the 150. So please clarify what you mean by that. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, the next question is Neama. If you keep your money in the payout, it charge you, right? I don't think it charge you if you keep the money in the payout. You have to eventually use it or transfer it to your bank account, but it doesn't charge you if you keep it.
Exactly, right? There's absolutely no fee that comes with iPayout. Okay, iPayout basically means whatever money that you have in your e-wallet, you are transferring it to your own bank account, which you've already registered with iPayout. Okay, so there's no fee.
Okay, that's it.
All right, awesome. Okay. Number 8, let's talk about commandment number 8, your My5 support. What does that mean? This is a system where you are, we always say actually, you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself, okay? So right after you open your email, right, and we welcome you and we celebrate you, the first thing you'll see is a My5 support. This My5 support, I can't stress the importance of making use of it. I know when I got started, I'm sure my soul sister Steph can testify to it. There were times, some days I would ask 10 different questions in one day. Why? That is the only way for you to learn. So the My5 support is there to guide you every step of the way. Any challenges that come your way, right? Sometimes people ask you questions, things that may cause you to have that doubt in your business. Come here, because guess what? Every single thing that you may go through, we've already done it. Yes, we've already done it. That's why the My5 support is people that have been carefully selected for you, that are qualified to help you with your business. Know that every single person in your My5 support, their top priority is to help you succeed. These are people that are connected to you either through financially, or they can actually sometimes be your sideline, right? People that are not even on your team. The whole thing, that the reason they're in there is to help you build your business, to help you get that success. So don't be afraid. No question is a bad question. Ask everything and anything that comes to mind, okay? It's not limited to 5 individuals, even though it's called My5. I've seen My5s that have 7, but be careful. I remember a few weeks ago, when my brother Ronan did a training on it. Make sure that the people in there have a mixture of LD1, LD2, LD3, LD4s, right? Top income earners, and some people that are not top there yet, but that are actually qualified. Because if, let's say, you introduce 2 people, right? So it's you and those 2 people in there. Already you have taken 3 spaces. So that means now you need to get another 5 people that are qualified. So your My5 will be more, okay? So make sure that you are very strategic people that you're putting in there. Don't just add all the new people there that can't help each other, right? You want to have an LD1 there, at least an LD2, 3, and 4, right? Okay. Okay, so I see Naima is asking question about the I payout still. I sent some money there and gotten, or go ahead. You want to read it?
Yes, yes. Yeah, she said I sent some money there and gotten so I got an email and saying I will get change because I've been there for like 6 months.
Okay, so that is something I'm not aware of. That is something I'm not aware of, my sister. I know for me, whenever I transfer money, there's maybe $3 for each transfer that I get charged, right? But no, I don't know about that. So what you want to do, my sister, is connect with the I payout, right? I payout, because that is a different system, right? That we use. Connect with them and find out. It's the first time I'm hearing. Okay, after 6 months, you're gonna get charged. Okay, so maybe, I know that we have Rico on the call here, our sales development manager as well. Anybody that has the answer to that, please feel free to raise your hand to answer.
She can use the trust cash as well, the trust cash, because there's 2 methods of payment, so she can use one or the other to see which one suit her the best.
That's right. So the true cash is the credit card, and Naima, I know it's aware of that. The credit card, that's the one that I was saying earlier. Every time you take money out, there's a fee with it. However, she's using the I pay out, and after 6 months, she's getting charged. So that's the first time I'm hearing. I have no idea. So definitely, my sister, what you want to do is go back to the I pay out people. They have their own contact there, and I can definitely look into it for you as well. Carolyn says, I think that after a certain period of no use, there is a 2.50 maintenance fee. Thank you, my sister Carolyn. See, I've learned something too. I told you earlier, share what you want to share in the chat. So there you go, Naima, you're absolutely right then. So after a certain period of time, okay, that's what they charge. But keep in mind, it's not our company that's doing that, right? It's I pay out. So Naima, why, this is a good question, eh? I love this. Why do you have money in your I pay out and you're not using it? That goes to show you Naima is having fun at Opulence, right? She's making money. Imagine having money in a bank account and not having the need to use it. That's the financial freedom that we offer. I love it. Okay, so I hope that answers your question, Naima. And thank you, my sister Carolyn, for sharing. Okay, commandment number 9. This is huge. The prosperity book. The prosperity book. How many of you, when one of your partners or a prospect or somebody asks you a question, can say, page 42, this. Daniela does that to me all the time, our sales development manager, right? I'm always trying to find the shortcut. I'm like, Danny, this is it. She goes, Ifra, go to page 72, and it's right there. So it forces me to pick it up, okay? So you want to study the prosperity book inside out. You want to be able to earn that residual income we talked about. You want to be able to maximize your earning potential. This book will tell you how to go from 0 to 3.12 million, or I call it 4 million, because when you add all the different bonuses and perks that we have, our compensation plan is actually $4 million opportunity. This book will teach you that step by step. You start as a lifestyle advisor today. Tomorrow, I want to become LD1. It's right there. Okay. So you want to study that book. Sometimes we don't recognize it, the importance of it. Okay. What else do you want to do? The welcome kit also has all these sets of material, okay, to assist you in your business. So it comes with really cool box. I love this box. It has the pen, it has the pin, everything, right? It makes you look professional. Okay. Take the time to study the prosperity book to guide you in your opulence journey. Refer often and keep yourself knowledgeable. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. The more you know, our CEO always says it, right? When you are the person who knows the most in your team, guess what? Everybody is going to respect you. So you want to have that respect that you deserve? Study the prosperity book. Be in the known. Be the encyclopedia of your business, right? So this is the book that will help you do that. Okay. I see you're back. Question for me?
Yes, one more question. How does the LA obtain a welcome kit when it was not available at original signing?
Excellent. So there was a period, that person is actually absolutely right. There was a period where the the prosperity book did not come with the welcome package. There was a period of that. Those that happened to, I believe you can send a support ticket. Send a support ticket and let our PPS team know that when you launch, you did not get it. Okay. I believe that's what you do. There was a period of time. But for the rest of us, there's always a new version coming up. I know there's a new one coming up soon. You want to, invest, I think it's about $10. Okay. It's not even much. Okay. But that's a great question. Send a support ticket and our PBS team will take care of you. All right. Time is moving here. I love it. Become a master of prints and links. What does that mean? In forensic, we always hear our CEO talk about documentation beats conversation. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much I talk about Fountain of Life and how it has changed my life. If my people cannot look up a book and read through it themselves, it doesn't mean anything. More importantly, after I share those things with them, when they want to go home, and they want to share with their family and friends, guess what? They can't remember everything I told them. So always, always have your prints and links with you, okay? Now, this business is simple, follow the system. People do not duplicate, system duplicate. That is what we learn in the Forensic Networker. Again, I might be a well-spoken person, but not everybody is. But guess what? The book, everybody can use it. Okay, so this is part of the system, is for you to have, what do you want to have done? Okay, so you just started your business, you're so excited. What is the first thing you want to do? Order your business card. In the back office, do you know that you can order 500 for what? $25? Less than $30, 500 business cards. Yes, our company will be able to do it for you. Okay, the brochures. So you want to have your Safe Home Revolution. You want to have your Fountain of Life. You want to have your promo cards. at all times, right? Wherever that you go. Okay. Right now, my absolute favorite one is the Safe Home Revolution booklet. Why? It has everything that we have. So it makes so much easier. It's worth the investment. Okay. So make sure that you have all of this. Again, this is a page I would take a picture of it. Anything that I'm told, this is how that's going to help you move the business. I want to have it. So go back after the training today and say, do I have a business card? Do I have a brochure? No, you don't know where to get it. Go into your My5 support. We're more than happy to assist you. Okay. Prints and links. So those are the prints. Let's talk about the links. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, there we go. I was talking. So here you go. The media. Oh, I love this one. I love this one because a lot of times we talk about our fashion, right? How amazing it is and how we have over 350 celebrities that wear it. It's all in here. It's all in here. All of our accolades, right? So you want to have a copy of this. You want to have the Safe Home Revolution booklet right here. Don't go anywhere without it. Okay. And of course, oh, I love this. Our fairy lookbook, right? People, it's much easier for them to see than for them to like literally look at it, right? Than to maybe read it on an ad. So this gives you this. Normally what I do, I leave this at the salons, right? The salons, barbershop. People wear when they come, they're not doing much, right? It's spas. I usually ask people, is it okay if I leave this, right? So, and what you want to do also, have a label on the back, your contact information. Very, very important. Otherwise, it's a waste. It's a complete waste. So right now, this brochure I have with me, right here, you can see my name, email, phone number, and my website, right? You always want to have that, okay? And of course, the Fairy Flawless one as well. Okay, so our media accolade, Safe Home Revolution. So here's everything that I talk about. Again, take a picture of it. If you don't have it, order it today. Commandment number 10, join our weekly webinars. The first time I listened to our senior vice president teach the training on the mindset, I forget the title now, the mindset training. She gave us a very simple example, which is, tonight, you went to bed. So all day I was using my phone. I went to bed tonight. If I don't put in my charger before I go to bed, can I use that phone tomorrow? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is why you want to be in every single webinar. Okay? You need to charge your mind. Yes. So I can't stress the importance of these webinars for yourself and for your team, and of course, for your prospects. So what are they? Again, take a picture, add it to your calendar. In my phone calendar, I have these on repeat every week, 10 minutes before I get a reminder. Monday, 8 p.m. product crossfire. You have our experts. People are asking you questions. You have questions. This is where you come on. 8 p.m. every Monday night, we have our senior vice president, and we have David O, who's our regulatory affairs. When you have the senior vice president and our regulatory affairs sitting there for you, the last time I hosted the product crossfire, David shared with me for 5 years, he's never missed a night. If David is showing up for 5 years, who are you not to show up, right? So you want to be on that call. Listen and take notes. Tuesday, huge. This is the Forensic Networker call. I love my sister Vernisha. She calls it, when she's inviting people to join, what does she say? She says, I have a 1 hour session with my multi-millionaire mentor. How many people in the world would love to have every single week an entire hour with a man who's been in the industry for over 30 years, a man who's built 5 multi-million-dollar businesses? Everybody would. Everybody would. For me, every single time I miss it, I make sure on the next day I watch it. I remember when I was in Turkey, I would miss it a lot because it would be like 3 a.m., right? I couldn't. But on Wednesday morning, I would take note. And I actually teach it on Thursday in my mother tongue, Somali. So those of you that speak other language, I highly recommend you do that. Because what I love about the forensic, forget about everything else, is the mindset, right? You want to win in MLM, you want to win in network marketing, build your mindset. And what a better way to do that than the Forensic Networker call. So take advantage of it. 1 hour free mentorship by a multi-millionaire, right? Who's built five multi-million-dollar businesses, right? Created over a dozen millionaires himself. Yes, start with the mindset. Exactly, my brother Raymond. Exactly. Okay. So you want to be on there. Saturday, this is one. So I want to thank each and every one of you. Congratulations. Give yourself a round of applause for being here today, right? You could have been anywhere else. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's morning here in Ottawa. I think it looks rainy. I can see in my the window here, right? I haven't been out yet, right? Whatever it is, we could have been doing anything else, but you chose to be here. So congratulations. Congratulations. I know for me, Saturday is where I credit a lot about what I've learned in the business because it's your day-to-day business, right? You have different leaders around the world that show up on the screen every Saturday. I can tell you in the 4 years that I have been in business, I will never, ever miss a Saturday. And if I did, in times, for example, I'm on a plane, or let's say, like I know a few weeks ago we had Eid, right? That Saturday. I want to make sure I watch it as soon as the recording comes out, right? Because for two reasons for me. A is to learn and to be up to date. And you know the next one? I have no choice. I teach this in Somali the next day. Yes, my sister Rahma, my sister Zahra Hussein, right? We train whatever that our company teaches on Saturday in Somali the next day. Again, I highly recommend for those of you that speak another language, you want to provide the system. Remember, system duplicates, people don't duplicate. So no matter what I tell my team, I cannot do of a good job as the company. So we take whatever the company teaches and we transfer it. That is what you want to do. Even if your entire team speaks English, it's still in your weekly meeting, make sure that you transfer whatever the company is teaching. All right. Sunday, very excited for tomorrow. Some of you already know. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I know my brother Levi is going to be closing with it. Okay. Sunday leadership cocktail. Man, I can't count like the anticipation every week for me. The anticipation every week for me, listening to leaders around the world share their journey, their challenges, right? Their struggles. There isn't a time that I go, wow. So you want to get inspired? This is where you want to be. You want to get your people inspired? Make it a priority. Make it a priority. Remember, if it's important to you, it is important to your people, right? If it's important to you, it's important to your people. So make it a priority and let everybody know why they need to be there. I love that. You know how many times we invite guests there, leadership cocktail, and the next thing they want to do is get started with us because they got so inspired. So make use of it. Make use of it. Okay. What else do we have for you? 30 plus online tours weekly around the globe in different languages: English, French, Taglish, Mandarin, Spanish, Hebrew, Somali, and so much more. That's right. So many more. So once again, there is nothing, absolutely nothing that is stopping you from building your business today. It sure can be a language barrier. No, right? It can be lack of not learning how to present yet because it takes time. I can tell you it took me about 6 months after starting my business that I finally found the courage. Before that, what was I doing? I was writing every single thing. Every Tuesday, I remember I would go to the Ottawa weekly meeting. I will write down. I'll be watching Rebecca, my sister Rebecca, like this, Stephanie, Reza, everybody. What are they saying? I will write it down. It took me some time. So you may be the same, right? You got started today. You're not ready to present yet. Guess what? We'll do the job for you. All you have to do is invite your people. That's it. That's it. And now that we have the how to earn the 1,200 weekly income, very easy. 3 tours a week. 3 tours a week. All you have to do is plug your people into those tours, okay? And you're most likely, if you do it consistently, convert 1 every single week, okay? So it's never been more easier for you to present your business than ever before, okay? My goodness, let's talk about this. Your promise list, right? Earlier, we talked about, yes, my sister Drew, she says business without borders. I know my sister Drusilla does it on Mondays in Guyanese. Yes, get your people there, right? She does it on Thursday as well in English. I get my people in there, right? Show up to those calls. Earlier, I spoke about why are we doing this training today? Notice how it's so timely. Today is July 30th, right? It's the end of the month. So this is a perfect time to reset, refresh, and restart. So let's revisit your promise list. When you got started, I'm pretty sure that you had a promise list to yourself. That there's something that you saw in our opportunity that you don't have today. That is what I did for me. As soon as I looked at this opportunity, I make sure that I set a promise. Why do we say a promise instead of a goal? Our CEO always explains it in forensic, because a promise, it's something that you are going to do it no matter what, right? It's your word. It's very personal. It's your word. How often do you make a promise with a friend? You promise them, let's say that you help them move. It's moving day. You don't feel too well, but you still go anyways. Why? You gave them your word. This is what it is. You are giving yourself your own word. So it becomes personal. Okay. So you can create different ones, one for your business, one for your life, and even one for your health. That's right. The prosperity book I talked about earlier has 5, I believe. Let's see if I remember it. Let's see how well I remember my prosperity book. It's a promise to your health, promise to your family, promise to your opulence business, promise to your financial. I'm missing one more. Okay, so your health, your financial. Now I lost it already. Help me here. Okay, so a promise to yourself, to your health, financial, family, opulence business. There's one more I'm missing. There's 5. There's 5 different promise lists there. Okay, so here a promise represents your word versus goals that represent your wish. Exactly. Goals are wishes. Promise and commitment to yourself. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Now, your business target will determine the type of life you will have. Oh my God. So what I love about this roadmap, this is the kind of target that you want to set. Okay. A promise list is personal, so you can create it as you see it. Have a big dream. Yes, have a big dream. If you came into this business hoping to earn extra few $100s, make it few $1,000s. Make it $100,000, right? Because the bigger your vision, the bigger your dream, what is going to make you do on the days that you're not able to get up, and yes, you will have those days, it's going to make you get up. It's going to be that fire, right? That lights up. Okay. I know for me, when I got started, the first promise I made to myself is within a year to 2 years, I'm going to quit my government job. I remember everybody looking at me like I was insane. I was crazy. What do you mean you want to quit a permanent government job? A year to 2. And I would go out there and tell everybody. No one would be able to tell me otherwise. What do you think that did for me then? When I finished my 9-to-5 job, I'm exhausted. I look back to my promise list. I want to come home, just wind down, chill. No, I remind myself, remember your promise list? You want to quit the government job and you're nowhere near? So what would I do? Every single day after 9-to-5, from 6 to 9, 6 to 10, I would put into my opulence business. I would do nothing else. Every single day, Monday to Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday full time. I would only do opulence. So basically I had 2 full-time jobs. 2 full-time jobs. Thank you, my brother Levi. He's writing all the promise list. I love it. That means he has his prosperity book. Family promise, personal promise, health promise, and there's 2 more. Financial, there's 1 more. There's 5, right? There's 5, or is it just 4? Okay. Exactly. Rosie says, I promise to be, it's up to me. Exactly. Exactly. There you go. Opulence promise. I knew it. There's 5. So those of you that don't know, write them down. Make it a priority to write them down today. What promise are you making to yourself? Okay. Understand the power of decision. You started this opulence business because you made a decision. You were sick and tired of the situation that you're in. So use that to your advantage. Just by starting your opulence business, guess what? You now have your power. Have a burning desire. What will make you wake up every day? What will make you take that extra mile every single day? And of course, without action. Dreams are just dreams, right? Promises are just promises if there is no action. So take a massive action. And there is no better time than today to do that with all the activities that is happening around the world, right? Get inspired. Just last night, our team in Seattle, Washington, they had this phenomenal event there, right? And what I noticed there, every single person that was there, is the fact that they were so hungry, right? They're sharing their testimony right from the heart. They're so hungry. And from what I heard yesterday in Seattle, it was so hot, right? It was so hot. A lot of people even couldn't come, but they were there. Why? Because they made a promise to themselves. They made a decision that they are going to make opulence as their vehicle, right? Same with what's happening in the Caribbean, right? St. Lucia right now, the amazing conference that's happening, right? So there is no better time. When you see what is happening, UK, right now as we speak, our youngest millionaire is there. All you have to do is go and take your guest with you. Or if you're not there, send your guest there. I've sent my guest there. Yes, right? So massive action. It's never been easier to do that because of all the activity that is happening. Plug people in to whatever that is happening. Your promise list are, here's the reason. There you go. I talked about it. I got ahead of myself. Why do what you want to create it? Backup for my insecurity job, right? With COVID-19, what's happening? People are losing jobs left, right, and center, right? Being replaced by machines. So it's a backup. Supplement your income with the inflation that is happening, right? Pay your debt. This is huge. Decreases stress. More family time. Better home or pay mortgage faster. Dream car and vacation. Control your retirement. Send your children to university. I know my sister Zahra Hussein, she talks about it every single call when she's sharing her 2-minute story. She wants to send her kids to the best of schools. That is why she's in this business. Pay for their tuition. Help your parents. That's right. Whatever it is, that burning desire I talk about, this is it. So you see why now it becomes personal? It becomes personal. It's no longer about so-and-so. It's about you. It's about what matters to you. So if you haven't had time to find out your why, take the time to do that today. Okay? Give yourself an hour. Okay? Get that burning desire. You know, Robin Sharma is one of the motivation speakers I listen to a lot. He always says, right? If you don't have that burning desire in your belly anymore, the day that you lose that is the day that you die, basically. Okay? So you want to have that burning desire. You want to have that hunger. So this is a way to figure out what it is that you want to gain. And what I love about this, earlier I talked about it, is the roadmap. So today, your lifestyle advisor, congratulations, right? What is next? MGRS. So you want to go into your My 5. How do I qualify for MGRS? You did MGRS. Are you going to stop there? No. You want to become LD1. Why? You want to double your MGRS and you want to compete for the first level of the car, $500. Are you going to stop there? Absolutely not. Why? As of April 30th, we're all going to be on that cruise, God willing. So do you want to watch us from your Facebook, or you want to be in there? I'm sure you want to be on there. So put it in there. I want to become lifestyle director 2 by this date. By the way, have a date as well. Very important. Okay. So you become LD2, congratulations. You're going to stop there. No, you want to become LD3, 4, presidential, royal, all the way. So this roadmap, what I love about it, it gives you a clear understanding of where you're going. It's like your GPS, right? So you want to have that. All right. Oops. Lastly, dreams, decision, Action equals results. That's right. So first, daydream, have that dream, make that decision, and take the massive action. Without, if you miss one of them, guess what? You're not going to get the result. It's very simple. They go together. Okay? All right. Commandment number 12. Lastly, but not least, get your MO box. Get your MO box. I want to congratulate our last two lifestyle advisors here, my sister Khadija and Zainab. When I explained to them the significance, they did not hesitate to get theirs right away, right? Especially when you're launching, it's only $99. So you want to tell every single pause, take a moment, don't skip. I've seen it, people filling out application, just skipping it. No, take a moment, talk about why that $99 is what is going to get them to that dream, to that vacation, to that life that they want, right? MO box. This is the box that our CEO credits when he made his first million at the age of 25. This is the box that he credits to. So when a multi-millionaire is telling you this, just follow. Even if you don't understand it, even if you don't believe it, do it and you will see, right? Offer with shop launch right there. So if people don't get it at the launch at $99, later on, I know in Canada, it becomes 160 something, right? So again, I've seen people where they rushed through the application, they didn't get it. Later on, they found out the significance of it. And guess what? Now they have to pay more. They're like, but how come you say $99? That's for promotion. This is why, be responsible. Take a moment and explain to people why they need to get their MO box today, not tomorrow. Okay? This is your method of operation, right? And the tracking sheets are the heartbeat of the Forensic Network Advanced System. So it comes with all of this, a calendar, the tracking sheets, okay, and the box, okay? So this is what will help you to shift from being an MLM sometime to a full-time. If you don't know what that is, I highly recommend go to the Forensic Networker YouTube and type in 8 categories of involvement, 8 categories of involvement, okay? The majority of the people who are in our industry, network marketing or MLM, are sitting right here, sometimer, but they think they are doing it a part-time. No. So watch that video. I absolutely love it. I actually translate it in Somali as well. It's one of the most watched video. We make sure that we put in every My5 support. Okay, 8 categories of involvement. The system includes what? The Forensic Networker MO box, the DMO calendar, and all the months. So it's like the same calendar that you have on your phone. So I use the Forensic box. On top of that, I use my calendar here to give me that 10-minute reminder what I need to do. Okay. So you can use the MO box as the foundation. You can use something additional. What it does, the MO box is, let's say that you lose your phone, guess what? You'll never worry about it. It's there for life. So we have done so many training on that. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Go to Opulence Global, type in forensic, and you'll see all the different training. I know my sister Bernicia did it 2 back-to-back weeks. So go back to the trainings before. All right. Oh, and the candidate information card. Okay. All right. Here's the last topic we're going to talk about today. I see here we have about 40 minutes. Okay. The next 30-day success process. So a new month is starting. What you want to do from August 1st to August 31st, right? Now that you have made your promise, what is the first thing you want to do is put together your prospect list, okay? Your prospect, people that you are going to be contacting the month of August. And you want to do this every 30 days, right? Every 30 days. So take 1 month at a time, 1 month at a time. Something to say, follow the script. Okay, so we're going to show you some scripts later on. What do you want to do also? Book an appointment. The whole reason you're doing whatever you're doing is to book that appointment. Ask for referral and infinite follow-up. Okay, so those that are not interested or they cannot come to their meeting, no problem. Put them in your forensic box and make sure that you follow up. Follow the perfect launch and duplicate. So this is how the success process works. Look how simple it is. When we say the business is simple, people are like, no, it is. It is. We're not saying it's easy. It's simple. There's a difference. This is it. You see? This is all you have to do every single day. Just follow this. Okay? All right. Now let's talk about some lead generation. Some of you may be thinking, I don't know a lot of people. Where do I going to get people? Very simple. You want to start with, first of all, this is the VIP list. This is the first list that you want to get started with, right? So if you have done any network marketing before, or MLM, I know I haven't, I didn't have any networks from there. You can use that. Qualified family and friends, of course, we all know that, right? Advertising leads as well. Who is your accountant, right? Your bank officer, carpet cleaner, right? Dry cleaner. How often, like just a few weeks ago, my sister Hamdi Ubaid, who is one of our amazing leaders in Australia, was sharing with me. She had a gentleman who came to do her washroom. There's something wrong with the something in her washroom. And he saw our toothpaste in her washroom. And he came running down. He goes, I noticed you have a toothpaste there. What is it about? And she told him about it. Turns out he's in another company and he sells toothpaste. And she asked him one question. Does your toothpaste have a fluoride? He goes, let me go get it. He went to his car, showed it to her, and guess what? It had the fluoride. And she said, this is why I have this. Okay. So again, now that guy, what happened? What happened to that guy? He is in her forensic box now, right? She is following up with him now. So every single day we encounter people. We don't realize it. Hairstylist, I talked about earlier. Every now and then I go get my henna done, right? So that hairstylist, she's one of my clients now. And of course, I don't stop there. I talk to everyone else that shows up while I'm there, right? Everybody, every single day that we're making contacts, we don't recognize it. All those people can be in your list as well, okay? So here's a first example. I love this. I love this. Sometimes we say to ourselves, I have everybody on my phone. Why do I need to write it down? It's not the same. It's not the same. You want to write it down so that you are able to see it visually, number one. Number two, what your phone is lost, right? What happens? Or the internet is down, whatever, even though actually you don't need the internet to see your contact, but you understand what I mean, right? So you want to write everybody down, okay? All right. Yeah, so there's more ideas about who to go into, right? The person next to you. How many of you talk to your neighbors, right? Sometimes we don't. So right here, who sold your boat, your car, your carpet, computer? Speaking of computer, I have a good story here. I know the Ottawa team knows. A few weeks ago, I had my computer, my laptop, it was full. So I had to go to the Apple store. So I went there, and the sister that helped me with, we just had a nice chat. I was telling her how, because of my online business, I saved so many documents and I need to clear it, right? And she goes, what kind of business? Of course, I told her, what are you doing on Tuesday? Great question. What are you doing on Tuesday at 7? Oh, let me check. I think I'm free. She shows up with her mom. Not only did she come, but she brought another prospect, right? So again, every single day we're dealing with people. Those people are the people that you can talk to. Your parents, grandparents, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins. This one we all know, right? Is the other people that we normally forget. All right. Here's some awesome scripts for you here. All right. So now that you have your list, what do you need to do? Book the appointment with people. So what are you going to say to those people? It's very important that you have it. Okay. So here are some excellent scripts that we have. Once again, this is a screen that I would screenshot it and I would write it down. Right. So the first one, I'm looking at starting my own business. This is excellent for all our new partners and prospects here. I'm starting a new business and I would like your feedback on the products I'm looking to bring into the country. You're always bringing things into the country. It doesn't matter if there are people already in the UK. I'm bringing our Fountain of Life, the UK, right? I want your opinion. People love to give their opinion, right? I'm really excited. Need to tell you what I'm up to, when we can talk, because I don't want you to miss it. I love this. That person is going to feel so special that you are now calling them before you reach out to other people. Guess what? Just put a plan to quit my job that was me, after 2 years, excited and want to tell you about it. When can we talk? What are people going to say? My goodness, quitting a job? What do you mean? They want to come and see it. Just started a business, really revved up, want you to see it. When can we talk? Right? Notice how it's so easy and simple. There's no, come buy the product, come join my company. No, All you want is to show people. Remember, 3 people convert 1. 3 people convert 1. So whatever you can to expose them is all you need to do. I need your advice on a new project I'm starting. When can we talk? Love it. We need to catch up. When is a good time to chat for 3 minutes? I do that a lot. Right now we have the Toronto barbecue coming up, right? In Toronto. Of course, I have a lot of friends and family, and that's what I'm telling them. I haven't seen you in so long, right? So long I haven't seen you. We need to catch up. Come to the barbecue, right? It's been a long time. I found what we have been looking for. When can we talk? I know my soul sister Steph, that was the story her upline said to her, right? Steph, I found what we've been looking for. And of course, Steph went there and got started right away, right? It works. It works. So take a screenshot and make use of it and see how far you get with it. This is so important. When you are contacting those people, right? The first thing you want to make sure, okay, so let's read here. Hi, Jack, we need to get together and talk about a new project I'm working on. I'm putting a launch team together to bring this project to life. I want to sit down with you and talk about it. When are you free next? Notice how it didn't say, let me know when you're free. I used to make that mistake. They will never let you know. You have to say, hey, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, when are you free, right? You want to get a specific date. Now, when you are booking this appointment, the first thing you want to remember is don't say too much. Be prepared and sound confident. What do we mean by that? The less, the better, okay? The less that you share, the better it is for you. So when you are trying to get someone to come see it, in Somali we say, okay? Basically means when people already know what you're gonna share, there is no interest. There is no interest, right? So you create the interest by sharing less. That's why those text messages that you've seen didn't say anything about products, didn't say anything about joining a business. It just said, oh my God, I have something exciting. You gotta come check it out, right? The other thing is you wanna be prepared. I love the example our CEO shares when he made his first call. He called, the phone rings, the guy picks up. Hello, is this so-and-so? The guy says, yes, it's me. Our CEO says again, hello, is this so-and-so? The guy says, yes, me. And then at the end, I think our CEO says something like, do you know who this is? And the guy's like, no. And our CEO said, good. And he hung up. Yes, why? He wasn't prepared. Yes, he's brand new. 19-year-old, right? Brand new. So you want to be prepared. You want to have what you want to say. You want to sound confident. Yes, you want to sound confident. So I'll give you an example, okay? Let's say Levi is my prospect. I give him a call. Hi, Levi. How are you?
Hello, Efra. I'm doing okay.
Good. So Levi, I started this business and I don't know, I looked at it and it was good and everything. And yeah, I kind of want to invite you. Are you available at all?
Yeah, I can look into my calendar and, free up some space for you since we're good friends. So I will make time for you.
Okay, so that's the first call. Now I call Levi. I was like, hey, Levi, how are you? Oh my God, I'm so excited to talk to you. I have something so exciting for you. I cannot wait for you to see it because when I saw it, my mind was blown away. I want you to come down on Tuesday at 7 p.m. What do you think?
Tuesday, 7 p.m. Wow. Okay, Tuesday, 7 p.m. All right, you got me.
Do you see the difference? Before it was like, oh, maybe I will look, maybe I will check, maybe I this. But now I came out so strong. I knew what time I want to see him and he can feel the excitement. Did you feel my excitement on the second call? Right? So that is the difference. That's why you want to sound confident, okay? Don't be afraid to dial. That's right. We've all been there. Contact 10 people each day and over 10 days, you would have contacted 100 people. I can't count the amount of times people are complaining. I talk to everybody. Nobody wants to come to the meeting. Nobody wants to talk to me. And I asked them, how many people did you talk to? 10, 20, 30 people. And they've been in business for a month. Of course. Remember, the majority of the people are automatically going to say no. Why? We are programmed to say that. Our mind is programmed to say that. Okay? So now if I dial 100 people, 95 people said no, 5 said yes. Do you think I'm feeling down? Do you think I feel bad? No. So when we say fill your calendar, this is what we mean. Our sales development manager always says, double book people. So you have a booking today at noon, book another person as well. Because most likely somebody's not going to show up. So at least you have that other person, right? Fill your calendar, Monday to Friday. I wish we had more time with this, but I just want to go through it very quickly because I'm watching the time here. Okay. So let me know how that feels. Okay. Any aha moments, continue to share with me. I see the chat. There's a lot of messages here. Keep them wanting to know more. Exactly, my sister Drew. Exactly. Okay. I love it, Naima. Like me, I get at least 3 new contacts every day from the clinic I work at. How amazing. Every day, 3 new contacts are going into her. Exactly. Those are the 3 people she needs to invite throughout the week, right? I love it. Dorothy, what do you say when you go to sell? Okay. Dorothy, what do you say when you go to sell? So I believe what you mean, my sister, is when you are going to, let's say, an event and you want to expose people to your products. Is that what you mean? Right? Because what you want to do is first of all, expose to them. So what you want to do is invite them to either the webinars that is happening, or if you're meeting someone at a barbecue, make sure that you have your brochures. And all you do is talk about it. Hey, I tried this product. I loved it so much. It helped me with my allergies, constipation, and so forth, right? And then you give them the book. A few weeks ago, it was Eid, right? Our holiday. I went to go get my henna done. While I'm getting my henna done, I told the lady about what I do. I took out the little booklet that's in there. I told her to read it. She read it. Guess what? She bought 1 bottle of Fountain of Life and 1 microsilver toothpaste. I gave her the Safe Home Revolution. I told her to read this. It is that simple, my sister. That is why you need to have your books with you. Okay? So I hope I answered that question. There you go. Build, like, and trust, and connect on social media. Okay. So this is where you add people, every single person that you talk to about the products, your Fountain of Life page, and the Safe Home Revolution page, testimonial group. Okay. Remember, the videos are the science and the testimonial groups are the results. Exactly. It doesn't matter how many times you share with them. It doesn't matter what's in the books. At the end of the day, they want to hear from real life stories. So add them here. Okay. This is where I want to end with today. Okay. This is what I want to end with today. I actually did a short video last night on TikTok. Some of you may see it. I'm now becoming more active on TikTok. I had it for over a year. I was not active. And recently someone challenged me. They told me, if you record a short clip, 30 seconds to a minute for 6 months straight, every single day, you will blow up on TikTok. I said, really? Are you gonna challenge me? So I took on the challenge. So yes, I'll be doing a short video. So I was talking about the art of telling a story. And in the video, I talk about how it was the first lesson, the first skill set I have learned when I started my network marketing business. The first lesson I picked up. Okay, so how does this work? I would love to have few people to raise their hand to share their testimony. Their story. This is huge. Right? Story, it's all about the story in this business. So how does your 2-minute story work? Number 1, when did you launch your business? Number 2, why you started your business. The promise list, we talked about it. No one came into this business because they accidentally fell into it. No, you made an investment for a reason. Why? Why? Who introduced you to your business? Who introduced you to your business? That is so important, because if it wasn't that sister or brother that was kind enough to share, you will not be here, right? So you want to give them a credit at all times. Okay. Number 4, product testimonial. This is huge. You got started. Now what? Now what? What has happened for you? This happened, this happened, this happened, right? So for me, when I'm sharing my story, I've always talked about how Fountain of Life was the first product that my mom and myself got started on, right? What it has it done for me? Allergies, digestion, and iron. My mom, her arthritis, she suffered for 15 years. Within 3 days, she felt relief, and 3 weeks, she was able to do all kinds of movements. Okay. Sometimes you are brand new, you haven't started yet, right? So you just got started today. I know my sister Khadija and Zainab, I was sharing, they got started with us on Tuesday. Last night they shared with us, they posted that they received their package. So they don't have a personal testimony yet. This is why you need to be on the Fountain of Life testimonial. Share other people's stories. Yes, share other people's stories. This is why you need to be on webinars, because you're going to hear stories. In a minute, you're going to hear stories from people, right? This is why you want to be on every single call. Share testimony from Facebook, the groups, even if you don't have it yet. Retail sales, experiences, right? Product testimonial. So when my product came, the first product I sold to so and so. Therefore, this is how much I made. Okay. Wow. Number 5. This one closes the deal. It literally closes the deal. At the end of the day, we all start a business to earn income. At the end of the day, what have you earned? Oftentimes, I notice people are hesitant to share their story just because they feel like they didn't hit that income target. That 10,000 a month, right? That 20,000 a month, that 5,000 a month, they haven't gotten there yet. That's not what's being asked here. You want somebody to partner with you. You got started. What they want to know, it's very simple. You got started, great. What have you done so far? Oh, so Khadija and Zainab, for example, right? They just got started. I got my product, and then they will share the next day, the day after, whatever, I sold this product, right? Just the other day, we had a young woman. She's been in the business for a month and a half now in Minneapolis. And she was sharing with us in the Somali webinar how many times she made an order. 3 times. She's been in the business for 6 weeks. 3 orders she's made. Do you think her new people are going to now want to partner with her? Absolutely. Absolutely. So all she had to do was share, you know what? Not only was I able to sell all my products within the first few days, I was able to make 3 other orders. Simple. Simple. So you don't need to make a lot of money. Okay? Your personal income earned. And here, sometimes we forget about that. The size of your entire organization. The size of your entire organization. I know 2 weeks ago, I believe, our top income earner, Reza, had a gentleman who's been in the business for 3 weeks only. 3 weeks only. And in that story, Reza asked him, do you know the size of your organization? In 3 weeks, he already had 4 people on his team and 4 countries already, or maybe 5. Maybe Reza can correct me. I know he's on the call. So this is huge. 3 weeks I've been in the business. This is how much my team is, right? Thanks to the power of binary that we have, right? The binary. Even though you haven't introduced, so that gentleman that had 4 people, guess what? He only introduced 1, only 1. Because of the power of binary, he was able to generate all these other partners in his team, okay? Total sales volume in your entire organization. I know Mona in Ottawa shares this a lot. How many CV accrued because she's been in the company for many years now. She talks about it all the time, right? People want to know your team's size, your sales volume, right? Your growth target in sales, team, income in 12 months and overall. What is your target? Why do you want this so-and-so to be part of your team? Great things are going well for you. Why are you inviting them? Listen, this is what I want to do. I want to be able to earn at least 10,000 a month in the next year so I can quit my government job. And I see that you are the person to be able to run this with me. So we can both quit our job, right? So what is your target in the next year? Okay, so that is what I want to leave you with today, is really telling the story. Who do we have, Levi? Maybe we will start with you. Who do we have as a volunteer? I love this part. I love this part. Who do we have as a volunteer that would like to share their story?
Yes, you have one hand raised here. You have Nama.
Yes.
Hello, good morning, Opulence Nation. Good morning or good evening. My name is Naima Abdinor, and I will quickly share my story. I started in 2020, and my sister Amina was the one that shared with me at the time. She knew I was experiencing or dealing with a lot of acid reflux and a lot of migraines. So she wanted to, get me the chance to experience Opulence Global and the products. And as soon as I find out that I can make a business and be part of Opulence Global, excuse me, my bad.
I think she got to go. We're going to get her back in a minute. Does anybody else want to jump in while Nama is ready to talk?
Yeah, I love it. So what Naima is doing right now, I know she has 2 young boys, and she's living what we say the opulent life, right? Because of the fact that she's able to build her business and do this. So I see that she's back. Naima, continue, my sister.
Thank you. I apologize. My little boys, they always like, the minute they see me on the call, they have to jump in too. So in 2020, during pandemic, while I was still on leave, on maternity leave, my sister Amina shared this opportunity with me. At the time, I was breastfeeding, so I couldn't, take Fountain of Life, although she knew I had migraine and everything. But then immediately I found out that it helps with so many things like, diabetes and all that. And my husband is diabetic. So right away, he was in Somalia, East Africa, those of you who don't know, and he gotten one, and immediately he experienced, how helpful it is, and it helped him, with sleep and everything. And from that point, I realized, what an amazing product, Fountain of Life is. And I started building my business. And the thing that I love the most is how it built me as a, person. I became, like I was, like someone who can speak to people and can go out and share my opportunity. So now my team is in 3 countries, UK, USA, and also, in Somalia. So I am so grateful to be part of Opulence Global. I'm still growing, I'm still learning, and that's it. Thank you guys for giving me this opportunity to share.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, my sister Naima. That's it. Notice 2 minutes, right? Quick to the point. Quick to the point. And I love what she ended it with, is the fact that she will continue to grow. In other words, I'm going to build this with or without you. Are you in or are you out, right? Of course, that person is going to be, of course, I want to be in. I love it. Thank you, Naima, for sharing. Who else do we have, my brother?
We have Caroline.
Hi, Opulence Nation. What an excellent presentation today, my sister Ifra. So my 2-minute story is I launched on December 8th, 2010. I met a man named Brian Arundel at the Millionaire Mind conference that used to happen. And Brian approached me and said, hey, I overheard that you were talking about your family in Jamaica. I'm looking to expand my business in Jamaica. Would you like to hear a little bit more about it? That's how he set the appointment with me. I met Brian at Starbucks, and as he was going through the presentation, and back then it was paper, right? I said to him, can you just show me how I would actually make money? Like, we pretty well skipped all the product stuff because I was actively looking for a way to reduce my taxable income. I was working at a bank, making pretty decent money, and I always had to pay the tax guy at the end of the year, and it kind of stuck in my craw, right? So after 45 minutes of Brian reviewing our compensation plan, I immediately got the 150. We used to call it inventory count at the time, and the binary and the paying to infinity. Those are things that have never changed right from the beginning. As soon as I saw that, I handed over my credit card because I thought this is an absolute no lose situation for me. Worst case scenario, I get to reduce my taxable income by having a side business. Best case scenario, Brian had a vision for his business, and the best case scenario would be that I would benefit from having my position, taking my position in the event that Brian's vision came to life. And as it happens, Brian's vision came to life, and it was the best case scenario for me. And for me, that 45 minutes and handing over my credit card is the best decision I've made, best financial decision I've made in my life. And that's even before we had all of the phenomenal products that we have now. I am incredibly proud to be associated with this business. And like Nema said, I'm growing it. I'm taking it to the moon. So I definitely invite anyone who is thinking about it to take this amazing opportunity. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, my sister Carolyn. You're absolutely right. I love when you said the best case scenario, right? The worst case scenario. At the end of the day, you have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. I love it. Thank you for sharing. Who else do we have next, my brother?
Of course, we do have Marco. Go ahead, Marco. You can share your story now.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Good morning, my sister. Yes, we can.
Yeah, I want to share my testimony. I'm a lifestyle advisor. I've been in the business almost now for 2 months, and I sell a lot of products, and everybody buy from me. They give me a very good feedback. Everybody like it. The shampoo, the condition, the toothpaste. For me, I use before even I sell everything. Anything I use it myself. I test it, and I really like the result. My hair was falling a lot, and when I used the shampoo and the condition, my hair stopped falling and it was more silkier. It was amazing. From the first time I used the shampoo and the condition, I saw that it's more silky, it's better. We have an amazing product, amazing business. You're not gonna lose anything. You will make money. Your health will be better. I recommend everybody to be in our business or use our product. Thank you very much.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you, my sister Mako, for sharing that. I love it. I love it. So what you have done there is focused on the testimonial side of things about the products. So just keep in mind for your story, you want to talk about why. Why did you get started, right? Why did you get started? Don't forget to share your on that side. But everything else was great. Thank you for sharing. Levi, I don't think anybody wants to go home today.
Yeah, we have another hand raised here. Avril Jean Jack. I think she wants to share a story as well.
Let's do it.
Hi, good afternoon, Levi, Ifra. Thanks for the great training. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can, my sister. Welcome.
Hi. I started with Opulence Global in 2019. A friend of mine introduced me to the company. I was having knee pain at that time, and he introduced me to Fountain of Life. And if anybody know about knee pain, you get that knee pain, and I used to take cortisone injections every 6 months. So with those injections, the knee pain would go away once it wears out, and the pain will come back. So I was really grateful when I was introduced to the Fountain of Life in 2019. And then afterwards, I introduced it to my family, and we have been using it for years. So the reason why I started the business is because moving into a new country, which is Canada, coming from the Caribbean, we had no families here. And in Nova Scotia, we have no families in Nova Scotia. So that was an opportunity for us. Well, me and my husband, who is an accountant, he had a job here, but I did not at the time. But afterwards, I realized that, you could make so much money with the business. And that's what encouraged me to stay. In 2020, I did start a job with the government of Canada, Nova Scotia Health Authority. But since I was the last person to be hired, obviously you're the first to go because they're restructuring when COVID started. So I did continue with the business. And right now, we have bought our house and we have gained so much from the business. And I think that anybody who's listening right now on the call should start a home-based business. You must have a plan B. You must be able to sustain for your family. Right now, we are in inflation. There's a recession going on, so we must have that plan B to sustain ourselves. Our job is not always secure. We all know that our jobs are being replaced by machines right now. You go to the hospital, you see you have to register at a kiosk. There's nobody registering you right now. You go to the supermarket, you can do self-checkout. There's less people working. So there's that customer service is less. So our plan B is always to have a home-based business, and Opulence was the one for me, and it still is. My business has grown into 2 countries so far, in the Cayman Islands and in St. Lucia, and I'm looking forward to building here in Nova Scotia. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Carolyn. Wow, wow, wow. How powerful was that, right? How powerful was that? I love how Carolyn ended with the situation that we're in today, right? Sometimes we forget what has happened 2 years ago, right? Our world has completely changed. So she's re-emphasizing why her prospect needs to get started today. Why Opulence Global is the place to be, right? Why choose Opulence Global? I love it. Thank you, my sister. Congratulations. And thank you so much to everyone who has shared. I appreciate you so much. And I think it's time for me to hand the mic back to our amazing host, Levi.
Hello, hello. Wow, that was a wonderful, wonderful training today again with Efra. This is my last day as well to be the host. Yeah, we are at the end of the month, so a new host going to be moving forward starting Monday. So yeah, I've been delighted to be the host of July, and it was a learning process as well for me. So it was very exciting, and you guys make it great as well. So yeah, it's very easy to host when we have leader like Efra and Vernisha who can make you smile and get you moving.
Wow, wow, wow. Since it's your last day, if you give me a minute, I mean, like, this is amazing. Like, let's congratulate Brother Levi. Like, this is amazing. What an accomplishment. You know, sometimes we take it for granted what is happening with our webinars, but it's real work. It is real work. I remember in 2020, I signed up for the host in January and in February. And those 2 months, the amount of growth that I've had was nothing compared to the 2 years before. So I can see it, my brother, already. You are shining. You are taking your space, your leadership. I appreciate you so much. And I want to congratulate you. And I hope this is not goodbye and see you later. We want to see more of you. So continue to do what you're doing. And congratulations. And I'm honored to be the last person that you host today. So thank you again, my brother.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to the quick announcement here for the people who don't know what's going on. We have the World Tour going on, and we have an upcoming Opulence promotion innovation that's going on as well. So both promotion are very, very important for everybody to jump in. Okay, the Opulence Global Product Innovation Conference is going to take place in September, the 23rd to the 24th. The early bird, $249 Canadian dollars, and the regular price is $299. So get your ticket, and I mean, everybody's going to be there, the leader, the CEO, the SVP, as well as Daniela, the sales development, and Davido. Everybody's going to be there. So, okay, we have the BBQ, Customer Appreciation Party in August 13th coming up. And you should get ready as well. It's taking place from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, the Blitz promotion is going to end tomorrow. Is a buy one, get one free package in India. So business partners, this is the last 24-hour to take advantage of the Blitz promotion. And we have our biannual inventory shutdown cart. We will start on Monday, August the 1st to Friday, August the 5th. So just be aware. We're going to have some updates regarding that as well. Okay, tomorrow we have the virtual leadership cocktail with Amira J, and will be hosted by none other than Efra, and everybody should join the call because it will be a very exciting call. They're two very wonderful people, great leaders, a lot of success. So we're going to learn from Amirji and Efra as well, and they're going to share like a very wonderful leadership cocktail tomorrow. So you should invite your guests to be inspired for the story and learn some step for the journey and the path to success. Okay, Monday we kick on with the Monday Product Crossfire with our SVP Senas and Davido. It's August the 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody is invited as well as the guests. And then Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the Forensic Networker with the CEO, Mr. Ramin. And we're going to learn from the MLM Most Advanced University. So this call is mostly for people who want to take their business to the next level and you want to be professional and stop being an amateur. So if you want to be a professional and earn as a professional, like Efra, you should join this call. All right, thank you for joining us today. This will wrap it up the call. I will ask Efra if she has any last word for the audience, for the guests.
Wow, I just want to congratulate and thank everyone once again for tuning in today, for being together for 2 hours and just a few minutes now we went past. And I want to congratulate you again. I cannot wait to see what you do next. I have no doubt that a lot of amazing things are coming your way. And definitely want to remind people for the upcoming events, the barbecue and the conference. I can't stress the importance of being there. The barbecue, I know that a group of us are leaving from Ottawa there, and we are expecting a lot of guests there. It's a free event at the end of the day. So if you're in Toronto, we're coming all the way from Ottawa, you have no choice but to be there. But make sure we have limited seats. If you have not reserved it, make sure that you reserve it. And the conference, the early bird ticket, invest in yourself, invest in your business, only $249. Get your conference ticket. I mean, I can't talk about the importance. I remember last week, our youngest millionaire and I did an entire Facebook Live on what events does. Like, if you want to make that promise list we talked about reality, you gotta be there. You want to be the first to be there, to try the products, to learn from our experts. I look forward to seeing all of you at the barbecue and at the conference in September. And back to you, my brother. Thank you again for hosting me.
Sure, it's been a pleasure hosting you. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. It's been a great training with Ephra, and I know we all learned a lot. And we're going to put in practice what we learned, and we're going to, move up with our business. So, with that said, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I know some of you are already in the late evening, and that's a great effort for you to join us and to be present during the call, and very active as well with the chat and the Q&A. So I really appreciate your presence, and the leaders as well that I've noticed here as well. Okay, thank you. Congratulations, everybody. One team, one dream to the billion.
Yes, to the billion, everyone.